Question number 33. In a higher education teaching organization, an academic faculty is organized into courses and departments, where teaching staff report both to the course program managers and to subject specialists, depending on which course they teach and upon their particular subject specialism. So we see that people take on different tasks, and many people seem to have more power. So according to Charles Handy's four cultural stereotypes, which are task, role, person, and power, as we can see here in our list, which of the following describes the above type of organizational structure? So task, role, person, and power. Now let's take them one by one. Now, task is when, of course, groups are formed to solve particular problems. Lines of communication are similar to a matrix, which is kind of close to the answer because that's how a university works. There's many people who are empowered to do things, so they are empowered to take decisions. And the fact that you have both the course program managers and the subject specialists that these teachers report to, it shows that it's more complex. So it looks like task up to now, but let's see the rest. Role. What is a role culture? A role culture is a bit more bureaucratic. Staff operate within the rules. The structure of the organization is kind of well defined, and each individual has clear delegated authority. So this is not the one because it's not clear. The staff report to both program managers and specialists. So this is not, there's not one person or there's not one role that they play. They do more things because they have to fulfill a task, which is closer. So it's not role. The person culture is not the one because the person culture, it's also called human culture. There is actually, their emphasis is on the person, and the whole culture is around the person and not the task or the role or the purpose of the job. So that's not the case here. These teaching staff people have specific tasks to accomplish. And finally, power is not the answer because in power cultures, the power culture is associated with autocratic leadership. They're concentrated, the power is actually exercised by a few people. And this is not the case here, where you have a lot of tasks that need to be done and more of a matrix type of culture. So the answer is task.